Who might be here who's new, I am Beast Lord J. Thank you very much. I tend to do a variety of things, but I tend to go towards RPGs and horror games the most, right? And this is definitely in that category of variety because I typically don't play games like this, but you know what? Now I'm playing solely to make sure that Queen Yuri survives no matter what, right? I don't care if Jason Voorhees comes out. I don't care if one of them has like Cyclops powers. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna protect the fuck out of here. We're gonna get out of this. We're gonna have our happy ending. There's nothing nobody can do to stop us. Log in. Let's go. This is interesting. How do I? I'm assuming. Do I have mail? Huh. That's an interesting way of doing this. I've unlocked pictures. I see. Queen. Anyway. Oh, really? They're doing it like a computer? That's kind of funny. I'm wondering if it's because it's meant for. It was meant for PC before, so they kind of did it like this. How do I get back to my actual game? The DDLC? Okay. Game is not suitable for children or those who. Okay. I don't know what Doki Doki means. I'm not going to think about it. All I know is that I have 2 saves of Queen Yuri with 2 different facial expressions. That's right. All of this for the sake of the game. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we left off on doing a poem. Another one. Right? We're doing another one. All right. Let me see, you guys. Let me see. We know what she likes. Everybody else can go shut up, right? They can get out of my face. Wrath. Wrath sensation. Melancholy darkness. Wait, why is she like dark? That was her heart which is beating fast is what Doki Doki means. Does it? A heart that's beating fast literature club. Okay, fuck it. Easy enough. Thank you, desserts. I greatly appreciate that. A sticky, secretive crimson. Yes, a sticky, secretive crimson. You know, that is extraordinary. Is an extraordinary starscape in the vertical sadness of disaster. Ooh, it sounds so deep now. Let's fucking go. It's an unrestrained raindrop of philosophy, unending in contamination. There you go. It's supposed to mimic the sound of a heartbeat, so I guess it could be Heartbeat Literature Club. Okay. Okay, so like Doki Doki Heartbeat. Okay. Doki Doki, we love literature. Okay. Doki Doki, throw that in there. Doki Doki Papa. That's right. Papa was for me. Let's fucking do it. Perfect way. Let's go. Let's go. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Yes, yes, it is. Hold up. I already brought Queen Yuri her tea because she can't start the day without a cup. I already know. I made myself one too so we can enjoy our daily tea together. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Beast Daddy. That's right. What's up? What's up, Girl 3? She thought I'd forget, but no, she's Girl 3. Yo, Sayori. It looks like you're going to have a good day today. Moot today. Excuse me. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I'm always in the club. I see. Thanks, a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Yes, Doki Doki means just that. Getting their heartbeats, right? I got you. I should have went with Doki Doki Daddy. That would have been great. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Exactly. She likes to sleep in and eat toast and eggs, which is good, right? Sound effect of the heart. I got you. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Of course you are. Will you come with me to go buy snack? No. Thank you, character. I don't like you. Yeah, exactly. I told you yesterday I didn't like you. That's not like you at all. Yes, it is. Go get your own goddamn snacks. You're an adult. They said... You're 18. You're an adult. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, I see. Oh, she's just trying to get at daddy's money, huh? I see. Why? Sonic! She just wants daddy's money. I get it. I understand. No reason, really. Just show me what happened. I just want to look at it. Sorry, nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it constant spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. Yeah, that's why you're girl number 3. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. It's absolutely fair. How did you even know? Because I'm Beast Daddy. I gotta know. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that you would end up lending you some. Oh, I see. I just straight up death noted her. I got you. But there's one more thing. You always hungry all the time, and so that only leaves one option. Ooh, I give up. You better. Don't make me feel guilty. You better feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Thank you, Queen Yuri. I'm glad she's laughing at her. Right. Damn. She's so graceful when she enters the room. Yuri suddenly giggles. That's right. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book is as always. Hell yeah. That's right. I was listening. I wasn't listening or anything. It's okay, my queen. You have the right to listen to whatever the hell you want to. Because you are Queen Yuri. I was just something in my book. Yuri, don't talk to her that way. Tell Beast Daddy to let me borrow some money. That does not how that works. Although she did it the right way. If Yuri asked me to let her borrow some money, I will let her borrow some money. Don't get me involved in like that, so right? Thank you, because she's a queen and she would never do something so shameful. Exactly. Fuck you. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. You see, Elite? See desserts? That's why she's the queen. That's why she's Queen Yuri. Beast Daddy, I'm not going to say anything. The queen has spoken. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. It's okay. I got absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. That's no way you could think that you were right, though. You are. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? There is. Right? There is. Right? Don't let her fool you. Yeah, don't. She plays this game way too much. Are you definitely not going to be regicide at any point in this game? It better not be. And if there is, like I said, there's going to be at least one survivor, and that's Queen Yuri. Sorry knows is exactly what she's doing. You know what? You know what? You know what? She does know what she's doing. You know what? You know what? Even if there is, yeah, like I said, Yuri's gonna live through this. The other ones can die. That's all she told you guys. She was bringing me into the club before she even told you. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. True. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Wow. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Damn. Kawa. Jeez. Ow. Better ow. What was a cookie? Sure enough, is a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Don't be stupid. Is it because I paid my My God. Yes, retribution. Thank you. Almost, but not exactly. Natsuki. Girl number 4, excuse me. I can't believe I said her name. Girl 4 has arrived. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha ha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Saori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Yeah, please. Saori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Don't talk with your mouth open. Claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue good. The universe is clearly benevolent and is teaching you a lesson. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Azui takes a bite of her own cookie. Looks like you really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, but what do you think I gave you? Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? That's funny. Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Saori gets out of a seat and gets behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Girl 3 and Girl 4 are friends. Good, because neither one are getting my attention. If I can help it. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Saori off her. Saori suddenly leans down to take a bite of Natsuki's cookie. I knew it. Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Saori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Look who's talking. Monica, can you tell Saori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Yeah, of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, from what we gathered from her yesterday, yeah, she's been popular ever since we met her, which was what, some years ago at least, right? Since we started school, so yeah, I can see that. Hold up, you guys. One second. Okay, she's dead, probably. Girl, no, Monica is my second cool person. She's not girl 3 or 4. She better not be dead. 1,000. You don't think she has a boyfriend? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. My queen. Please, you shouldn't be blasphemous to yourself. You rise above everybody. It's okay. That's true. Excuse me? Hold up. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. She's super sorry, you guys. Ah, there you are. What's up? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about me or nothing. We were worried, actually. Because goddamn desserts up here trying to scare me that you died and shit. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. What? You're so strong-willed. Sarah, boyfriend. Nah. Beast Daddy. She hasn't decided yet, or I haven't decided yet, so she can't decide. Yeah, I have decided. Queen Yuri forever, right? Hold up. Hi. Queen Yuri forever. She can go ahead and have a boyfriend. It's okay. What on earth are you? This is all for the sake of the stream, and I'm just having fun, everybody. I can't stress that enough. Oh my god. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I got you. That makes no sense, though. Study hall free time? You would have heard the bell ring at least. So deep in focus. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all. She does it all. She's a badass. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! You sound cool. You do sound cool, Monica. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Beast Daddy. Ooh. Once again, she says that so plainly and cleanly. Man, if it wasn't for Yuri, it's okay. Thank you. Right. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Alright. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, no. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri? Queen Yuri? And I love the piano playing. Yeah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm so sorry. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Always, my queen. Thank you. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold on to this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then we'll go into get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I told you she was a queen, you guys. I told you she was a fucking queen. Okay, we have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. A queen needs her nightly escort, right? Every fucking time. There you go. Why not? She doesn't need me, but it's my duty to accompany her. Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you off to, Monica? Monica, we're doing stuff. Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounded to explain this to Monica. Yeah, we're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just being a bit curious. That's kind of one person job, is it? Monica, why? Monica, come on. Maybe she's a little, you know what? Maybe she's a tiny bit oblivious. She did this yesterday too. She did do this yesterday. But please find your own business for once. Monica, please mind your own business for once. Did she really just say that out loud? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Beast Daddy in club activities? Damn. God damn, what the fuck just happened? My mouth gapes. Yeah, no, what the fuck was that? My queen just showed her fucking elegant dagger from what the fuck, right? Just stabbed her in the fucking throat. Like, excuse me, my knight can come assist me with water if he fucking wants to, bitch. Like, whoa. And Rooster blocked, no, not at all. God. She royal decreed that shit. She was like, nah. I can't take. Beast Daddy comes with me everywhere. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. I was so surprised she said that like that. Hold up. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay, sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of, Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me that, God damn, my queen. I like it. I like that she has that bite. Then let's go, Beast Daddy. Yuri quickly exits the rooms and I follow. God damn, okay. Once we're in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? You were upset. You really wanted to spend time with me, and I did with you as well. And she should have butted out, but it's Monica. She's cool. The chef. Yes. I just something about the way she said that. Yeah, it was kind of weird, right? It's like we were doing our own thing, and I decided to go with it. She's like, "Isn't that a one-person job? Like, why? Why does it fucking matter?" Maybe we were just talking about having a conversation. I was like, "We can continue the conversation while walking down the hallway." And Monica's just like, "One-person job." Monica, slow down, slow down. Queen Yuri is speaking. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, it's okay. Just apologize. She shouldn't have done that, by the way, though. No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting, no one was expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Beast Daddy, yeah. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because queens can do no wrong. Uh-oh, she's playing with her hair. Classic oh no behavior in anime. I mean, I don't know, cut though, cute, but not, yeah, I don't know, cute though. It is cute. It is though. And, you know, she's nervous. She's playing with it. She feels bad. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Yeah. It's good to have that voice telling you that sounded bad so you can be aware. Some people are too blunt for no fucking reason sometimes. But sure. Right? It was okay. Nobody's perfect. Except for you. We have emotions and we can't always hide them. Well, you're always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Uh-oh. Yuri lifts her head. Beast Daddy? I really like being friends with you. I like being friends with you, too. Yeah, thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah, we should go. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. We went to the water fountain? Okay, I guess better than a bathroom. Maybe. Picture returned to the classroom. Hot water will kill anything in there, too. Beast Daddy, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if it's not if I'm not an expert of tea of anything. You know what? I'm not an expert of tea, but everybody likes tea, right? I think. Perhaps I will be more impressed. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. Oh, you wanted me to know this. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Desserts, Elite, Ataj. Right, Death, I don't know if you're still there. I really like Yuri. She the one. She's it. It's time. I see. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Just natural, right? You're always worrying about me, Beast Daddy. Daddy's always gonna worry about you. It's very endearing that Yuri wasn't kidding. She was not kidding. Damn, I don't even know if I can keep up with this. You can and you will. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Beast Daddy, I have another question. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Not at all. We can sit on any surface you want. It will work a little bit easier on my back. I can reach with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Don't worry, one day we can work massages into that. Well, Def is still hanging out, especially in this game. Oh, you mean? Oh, yes, in this case, the other chatters, but you know what? It's hard to think anybody's gonna die, because it's like, this has been very cute and down to earth so far, right? Sure. It's most likely because my I know why, okay. Your posture, right? I love how smooth I was. Your back hurts because your posture. Anyway, always hunched over like while reading. Yes, yes, my posture. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the books. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. I hid that chocolate specifically for her and no one else. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden for Sori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Should I get a light? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like that? I don't know. I'm the devil on your shoulder right now, and I don't know. You're always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Yeah, stupid me, right? Stupid me. I need to apologize. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the door with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to, any harder of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Oh boy. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. Stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips. Oh my fucking god, what is happening? Yuri especially suddenly break. Oh, it was natural. That's open your mouth for Beast Daddy so he can feed you. Right, exactly. She's so used to it, she didn't even think of Did I just? Yes, you did. It's okay. It happens when a queen's around me. Exactly, right? Shit. Some crazy shit. Yuri looks at me and needs to go for what just happened. Beast Daddy? Sorry, was that bad? I'm so sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? Yeah, that's what friends do. I put food into my friend's mouth all the time, right? Yeah. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, not at all in this kind of context. Yeah, that's all it was. Exactly. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation, where are the other two people in the room? Are they just... The situation is getting really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Shut up like you didn't know what you were doing. We were after Queen Yuri after an hour of meeting her. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. The others are just quietly sneaking out of the room to peek around the door so as to not to intrude. Thank you. I hope they are. They should fucking know that. Goddamn. Leave me and Queen Yuri alone. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri puts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I don't bring it up to her lips so she can take it herself. I just put it inside her mouth. Just in there. I feel hot breath on my fingers. Oh my gosh. Okay, Monica. Monica, bad timing. Wah. Ah. Yuri Jonesberg. It's time to share poems. Beast Daddy, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean it up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show? Of course I'm going to show it to Yuri first. She'll get my attention ahead of everybody. What have you written today? Yuri stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. A surprised expression? Why surprised? You can't be surprised. What's wrong? Do you like it? Beast Daddy. This one might be even better than yesterday. Thank you. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you're a big help, right? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Just take your time. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that if Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. You are appreciated. It probably sounds stupid. Not at all. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Not at all. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even if you, even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Yeah, absolutely. That raccoon, okay. Okay, everybody, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Okay, guilty snack. Oh, midnight or past midnight, right? Classic. My attitude was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside the window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. Yeah, my bad. Cursive. Once again, like yesterday, right? I gave a raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that was fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread's my hungry curiosity. The raccoon... Damn, I can't exactly see that word. Damn, cursive. The moon, makes this place that reflects that much more light off it, my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the ages of the raccoon friend. That shining beauty of my knife. Yeah, that part was shining beauty of my knife. But that part at the end, the raccoon and something, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back. Yeah, is that last part, the raccoon and something? I'm not sure what that is. As it plays a very slight tight that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh off soft. The raccoon becomes excited. I think she took notes from girl number 4 yesterday. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. As raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pervin conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. The raccoon as a wage? Yeah, because I was trying to fit words in there that might work in my head. But, yeah, because raccoon and a wage and a rage, a page. Yeah, like, I can't think of what fits in there. I would have to look it up. Cursive. Wait, now I know how we can see. If we go back to history. Ah, no, it doesn't appear here. Ah, it doesn't appear there. That sucks. Let me see. Kamiko Emmy, what's up? Hello, Kamiko. It's good to meet you. Welcome to our first playthrough of Doki Doki, the Literature Club. And right now we're talking to my favorite Queen Yuri right now. She's amazing. And thank you for joining us, because she will survive. I'm going to keep her alive no matter what. But hello. Hello. We're here with dessert. I'm not sure if Ataj and Elite are still here, or Death, right? I know some people went to bed, but it's good to have you guys here. It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. Yeah, it's a lot longer. There's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem is about. That's right. A bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery of conveying emotions through them. Yes, it takes a face value, but then I can't even figure out what this is supposed to mean. Well, this is blind. Yeah, this is a blind playthrough. And we haven't met any more characters, so I'm assuming one of them might... Because I know for a fact this is supposed to be a horror game. More or less. So I'm trying to figure out if one of the girls is supposed to be a killer or something is going to happen later after we bond. Because if Queen Yuri is the one who's going to be killing people, then I'm sorry. I'm going to help her, you guys. I'm telling you right now. I will murder people with her. But so far, there's been like 2 weird moments I'm not 100% sure about. One was at the beginning, and one was yesterday. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to make it yet, but at least this is fun, right, with you guys. Lord, what's up, Lord? Yuri is your favorite? Amazing queen. Yeah, Queen Yuri, absolutely. What makes her amazing? Actually, when we were going over her stuff yesterday, when they were telling us all about themselves, right? She actually likes a lot of the same stuff I like, right? She likes reading, she likes science fiction stuff and horror, she likes philosophical stuff, right? She likes psychological stuff, especially when it comes to anime and manga, all right? Of course, she likes fucking tea. It was a couple of other things, but when we were going over things yesterday, she actually ended up liking a bunch of stuff that I like naturally, and I was like, you're the one. That's why, Lord. And welcome as well, Lord. It's good to meet you. Also, hey chat. Which poem was that? Could you read it? I can't believe. Yeah, I can't go back to the poem, unfortunately. I was trying through the history, but it doesn't look like I can go back. But it was the second poem, right? This is the second one. I think this is day 3, the second poem we've done. What do you mean killing? I don't know. Like, I just know this is a horror game, so I'm assuming someone's gonna be a killer, right? I played this game multiple times. Definitely keep it on the hush-hush, because I'm not sure. And watch many playthroughs. Okay, then we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. All I'm assuming right now is that someone's gonna start stabbing. At least that's the most, because I haven't seen anything... Nothing supernatural has happened for me to go... It's gonna be something supernatural, because... There was one moment the other day at the beginning where they were like, did this happen before? Like it was deja vu, but nothing like that's happened again, so I'm curious where that's gonna lead. Yeah, if I take it for at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Let me see. Goes under light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood... Okay, that was the first one. We're on the next one. No, we're on the very next one. When Beastler was shopping for wives, he said Yuri catches my vibes, but from here in chat, don't believe that. I know it's about her cups. What? No, I didn't even notice that. She lines up with everything. She's graceful. She's modest, right? She takes other people's considerations, but when someone crosses the line, she can speak out against it so harshly. But then she kind of regrets it. She's perfect in every way right now. Wasn't here, but I know it's about her cut size. Not at all. Even though they have been pointed out, and they're just kind of out there too, right? I mean, they're just there. Damn. It's not like I can just ignore her. I think it's something that different people can relate to on their own. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So at night she probably usually slices herself a little piece of bread to eat right as a guilty snack, and she sees a raccoon, gives it to her. It could be literal and figurative. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because it's hard to share things about yourself, people. I mean, it might not just be that thing, right? It could be like 6 or 10 different things, but that's a plus, right? 2 pluses. Sometimes it's nice to have pluses. They're embarrassing. But people would make fun of me. Not at all. I would never make fun of you. Don't you have anything like that, Beast Daddy? Well, of course I do. Yeah, I guess I do. I do. I feel like everyone has something like that. Oh, by the way, I named myself Beast Daddy in the game. So things really get really weird. Yeah. The best we can do is represent each other and individualities. And by the way, while we're at it, Chemico, Lord, good to meet you both. I tend to be a variety streamer, but I play a lot of RPGs and horror games. And like we're in the middle of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And we decided to do this because it was free on PlayStation. So this has been interesting so far, at least. Or at least I'm liking the characters, right? And I am scoring them, by the way. Like, Girl 3 and Girl 4 are not my favorites. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Not at all. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. It's good to talk about these things. It helps. You're good at a lot of things. Oh, yes, I am. Writing, listening. They aren't feeding chocolate into your mouth, right? Context, food, chocolate, feeding chocolate, food into our mouth. God damn it. There aren't many people like you, Beast Daddy. No, there is not. I see you're also a YouTuber. I do have a YouTube page, but that one, the link for that one is old, but I do post my, the stuff we do there. So if you guys want to check out day 1 and 2, I'll be posting those there eventually. And thank you for checking that out. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel, Yuri says. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Right? Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Good. Perfect. Rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head. Oh, dang. Wait. Lingering gearbox, falling size, 7 holy shit. Docksha, portal to another world. Wait, which one is that? And be careful not to share too much. I'm not sure which one that is, but that's from Yuri. Right? The last one we just read was from Yuri. Now we're gonna do number 2 of who I like the most, which is Monica. Monica is cool, right? Monica is pretty interesting, but she's kind of weird. I don't know. She keeps butting into situations. Like when we and Yuri were sharing a moment, right? With the teacup, right? I was just gonna go with her to continue a conversation with water, and then she was like, "Isn't that a one-person job?" I'm like, "Monica, damn, Monica, slow down." But otherwise, I like her a lot. She's really fucking cool. Hi again, Beast Daddy. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that as long as it's not going too bad. Oh crap, is that not it? Oh, who? No, it's kind. If it's from this chapter, then we're about to read it anyway, so it's okay. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Now, I'm not a poem guy. Not at all. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for it today? Sure, yeah. Please read it, Monica. I like that. I gave my poem to Monica. She reads it. All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Absolutely. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Oh, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on in her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversations out of her. It's easier to write it, right? Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Please don't speak badly about Queen Yuri. No, of course not. I know, Monica, you're cool. I just meant that she's didn't keep so much to herself. I have a poem, more descriptive version of Sayori's final scene. May I share? Wait, no. If it's anything involving spoilers, please do not share. Not at all. Not at all. Don't share it. I want all of this to be a surprise. Please, surprises. Surprises. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her, because I don't know how this is going to end based on what I'm doing. Yeah, you completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Okay, Monica. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? How do you know she has a boyfriend? Yeah, fictional one. Oh, okay. Sure. A fictional one anyway. Monica kind of, that's like the third time she said something kind of catty and messed up. But you know what? Monica, you cool. I've already gently opened the door, right? Nah, don't do it. This is Act 1. Yeah, this is the very, very beginning. It's just, or we haven't seen any other acts yet. Yeah, like we literally started like yesterday and we did 3 hours. And I'm going to make sure to do these like hour a day at least. It's just a hunch, but there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. No, not at all. This is Act 1, apparently. Yeah, right. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Wait, I mean, if you guys really want to be sure, because, like... See, I got 3 pictures of you. I got 2 pictures of you. I messed up. Damn it. I was supposed to get another picture with her. That's okay. Let's save there. I'll save over that later. Hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. No, you're good. It's good to ask questions. No way you could have known right away, especially if it's been a while. I'm glad that you asked. Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Symphony, my god, excuse me. That noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, She wrote something kind of like this the other day, involving a camera, and it always sounded a little off. Good night, Beast Daddy. I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you, desserts, and thank you for respecting my Doki Doki name. I appreciate that. In Doki Doki, I am Beast Daddy. That's fucking right. Yeah, you have a good evening. Playing a tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Interesting. Yeah, the other day it was one about a hole in a camera lens, which was interesting as well. Like I would almost... Okay. Blue, green? Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one. Yeah, like, I'm not 100% sure where you're going with this one unless I'm gonna really look at it. Haha, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that at all. It's just kind of the thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Who's in where I and how I space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I get it. Only a couple of words, so this is like okay. I see. Sure. That's good. Imagining that and writing it in that sense. It's hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of the feeling. Okay. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Okay. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What do you even talk? She did that kind of yesterday. That's not my advice. Thanks for listening. She did that yesterday. Remember when I thought it was just like a nod from the devs, right? About what was it specifically? It was about certain choices. It's like I wasn't just making choices to pick which girl that I liked the most to end up being with her or something. And me and she laughed, but at least that felt a bit more natural, right? That one was just weird. Like, don't forget to save your game. Monica was my. Can I not trust you? Can I not trust her? That's girl number 4, right? This is girl number 3. Girl 3. What's up, girl 3? I like this one, Beast Daddy. Of course you do, girl 3. It has some nice feeling to it. Thank you, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday? I actually liked her poem yesterday. No, not her. Girl 4. Hers actually kind of hit really hard at the end. That was nice. Now, let me think. I don't know. I guess I like both of them. Okay, that's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or not, but that's why I just got by my heart. If that makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. But again, I guess your conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it is about feelings, right? Definitely about feelings. Yeah, so I can see that. Sure. Makes sense. Honestly, I didn't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. You don't need to know what Beast Daddy likes, right? It's okay. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, not exactly what I was thinking, but sure, right? But you're always thinking about other people. Okay. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. That is very true, right? Put on your own oxygen mask first. But it's a good quality to have, but you can't overdo it because some people might take advantage of it. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Yeah, she does. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Okay, yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad, I guess. Maybe it's the same feeling like I like horror movies, right? Sure. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. That's an interesting way of thinking about it, girl 3. Sure. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at emphasizing my feelings after all. Thanks, Beast Daddy. That's right. Beast Daddy's here to help. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, let's see if we'll like this. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of the cookie jar. Damn, she's writing a rap song, I see. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put a bottle on the shelf with all of the others too. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Okay. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each other and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. So it's a story about how no matter how bad things tend to get, they save those moments, those memories in themselves. So when a day does get a little bleak, right, they can think upon those memories or those feelings and quickly or faster than usual feel a little bit better. They store it, use it when they need to. They get these feelings from their friends, the people they know, and yeah, it feels good. But then, kind of what we were just talking about, friends can take advantage of that. They keep, night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Parts about herself? Or is it the parts about her friends? I blow dust off my bottle caps. Because she stored them all. Time doesn't elapse because they're just there. Right? Friends could use some more, but their friends come through the locked front door. The locked front door could definitely be like the parts of herself she doesn't want to see or want people to see, and then she shares them, right? Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. That could mean she shares it, and then the friends that she opened up and shared that to don't take it like they think, and they just kind of dump it off as is nothing, and they shatter. And thus, with that thing that she shared about herself, it's just gone because she no longer sees it as a happy memory. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, while all I hear is echo, 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 echo. And maybe it's gotten to the point where she shared so much that it's just kind of there. She doesn't know what to pull from. It's just her feelings from that. It sounds like a people pleaser martyr personality, giving of yourself to make everyone around you happy until you're emotionally drained. Yeah, it could definitely be. That's kind of what I'm getting to, is like you give it up, it doesn't come off as it should, it hurts you. Which, because yeah, like she was talking about, or like we were trying to tell her, trying to satisfy everybody and trying to sacrifice yourself to make everybody happy is not a good habit. It's nice to have sparingly, but sometimes people take advantage of it. It gets bad and then it hurts you. Yeah, people pleaser, martyr personality, I could see that for sure. Alright. Even though she has a bit of a sinister side. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from her too. My character had the right reaction, because it's like, it started off at one thing, and then out the bottom is like, wow, this is actually kind of deep with that setup. Sorry, did you really write this? And remember, the other day she didn't really try, but at least it kind of worked, right? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. From Monica? Okay, I can see a little bit of Monica in there, sure. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Yeah, I liked it. Aw, thanks. You're no longer Girl 3, you're now Sayori again. She earned her name back. Sayori, good job. I feel like I was meant to express myself again. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Agreed. A lot of writing touches us all in every type of everything, right? We've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I'm gonna keep. Oh, actually, Lord, while you're here in Kamiko, while you're both here, if you're still here, if you want to share what kind of games that you enjoy, I would love to hear that. Yeah, if you would like to share. If not, and you just want to watch, that's cool too. Anything you guys want while we're all here together. I want to keep writing until I die. Good stuff. Okay. Very enthusiastic. Sure. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah, that was a lot, but sure. Sori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this was one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. Who should I show my poem to now? Now it's girl number 4. Okay, there's no need to save. Yeah, girl number 4. Let's go. Well, I can admit that it's better this than the last one. It's nice to see you putting in some effort. Thank you. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Really? Well, yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her along, you. I guess I did use some stuff from Sayori to make it sound a bit happier, right? So yeah, I could see that. You never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? You're not talking about Fluffy with how you write stuff, huh? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Now, hers surprised me yesterday. I thought it was stupid. But then those last 2 lines hit so hard and everything exploded. That was impressive. So the writers of this game, I'll definitely give them some praise. They did, or give them a lot of praise. They did a good job. But let's see now. This one's a lot longer. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard they're singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. If I had to guess, especially with how she wrote yesterday, this would be more of not the writer, not a reflection of the person they're thinking about or talking about, but more of a reflection of them and how these things are kind of opposites, right? Like, it starts off talking about, I heard something about Amy, she likes spiders. Screw Amy, right? I don't like Amy because she likes spiders. And then the next one, it turns out that Amy likes a lot of the same stuff she likes, and she does it well. Saying my favorite song, it felt good. Screw Amy, right? But then you get to the one time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped her. Screw Amy. I don't care if she's nice and she's willing to help me. But then you get to hear, Amy has a lot of friends, and always see her talking to people. People like her, but probably not the other girl, or the person who's writing this, right? That's why he's not friends with her at all. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies, if she keeps it private, if she doesn't hurt anyone, because it sounds like Amy's a decent person except for this one thing. And sometimes people do that, where there's one thing about a person they just can't appreciate them or like them in any type of way for some reason, right? But I feel like this is more reversing the actual writer, where it's the writer who doesn't have friends. The writer might not have decent hobbies, alright? They might not keep things private. They're probably super open and blunt about things they don't like, and because of that, they don't have a lot of people who cares about them. They're not as kind, right? Maybe a little jealous in there, right? And in the end, they also can't talk about things that they like because people are gonna treat them badly. Where the girl, it kind of reflects the writer too, because she's kind of like that, especially at least towards us. At least that's what I'm kind of getting, right? If I'm trying to think about it not directly, because if you think about it directly, it just doesn't make any sense. It just sounds like some spoiled brat writing a poem about someone that they can't accept because they have literally one thing about them that they don't like, and that's childish. So I think that's the wrong outlook, and it's more a reflection of the writer in place of Amy. But that could be it, right? Maybe. Let's see what she says. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Okay. So I was right. Let's keep reading. Like, anyone could agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Okay, sure. Yeah, it was fairly obvious. Yeah. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. So something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of you, to think about less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long... Okay, so it was meant to be obvious, and it was meant to be like that. I'm glad we picked up on that. Makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Exactly. So do you like weird things? She's like... No, I don't like weird things. Sure. I heard about something similar today. What? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people should make fun of each other, make each other feel insecure about those feelings. Really? Well, yeah, they had a fight yesterday. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobby. Hey. What did you just write about? I was about to start using your name, but you're still gonna remain girl for. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Okay. It's not like that. I would judge her or anything. It's not like I would judge her or anything. This is girl 4 has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make people feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Wow. Well, I would say so. Even if our writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people feel I want to make people think, not just feel. Oh, then you and Yuri could learn a lot from each other, then. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Yuri says. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Makes sense? Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's good, great and all, but that doesn't tell us we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry before. Oh, fuck. It's one thing to do it in front of your friends, but in front of everybody, it's literally what they're there for. But I can see how that would bother everybody. You guys are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Okay. That's a good way of doing that. That's very smart. Because it's like, you guys will embarrass yourselves and do it. But the thing is, a lot of people can't share something like that. So if they see you guys do it, even if they themselves don't go up and do it themselves, anyone who has an interest in poetry and feels like they can't share that will probably join your club. That's very smart. You guys will be a little embarrassed, but it will result in more members, even if it's just a couple, right? Monica's cool. Sorry, putting it on a poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Of course you did. Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this. You know, there's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuke. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Natsuke is embarrassed, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event each and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with each other, right? The others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first places? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it's standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Yeah, it's a solid idea. It is hard, but it is a solid idea. Yasuke and Yuri remain silent. Saori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Saori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuke doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine, right? I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuke. What about you, Yuri? Queen Yuri is of course gonna do it. Yuri dejected glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Yes, she is. The club is seriously going to be on death. Be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Right? Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no, you can do it, Queen Yuri. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course you can, because Monica's cool. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook and the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of her poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around. Everyone has her eyes on Monica. Well, she used to be in the debate club, right? So it makes sense she would have these skills. Yuri has plus she's plant this, so she's probably been practicing. Yuri has an intense expression in her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica flashes that the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Damn straight. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering voice transforms into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. That's my queen. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Excuse me. This must be a rare glimpse into whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Of course, she's a queen. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to you to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard, so let me save it here. Yuri being all cute. That's fucking right. Yuri! We applaud. Yuri holds the poem to her chest and she rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was good. It was good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. She's nervous. Sayori, come on, Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? You just gotta start. Try not to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Exactly, right? Because you know how you imagined it to sound. Right. Okay, then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If we're to read on this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we all applaud. I did it! You did do it, Sayori. Good job, Sayori. Even Beast Daddy liked it. That's fucking right. I did like it. It's cool. I mean, I didn't hear it, but apparently my character liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Exactly. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on how you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Girl number 4. Don't make me go before Beast Daddy. Damn. If Beast Daddy says you go next, you go next. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well. Now you're starting to berate yourself. Come on. You were so confident before. Might as well let Beast Daddy lower everyone's standards. Oh, you know what? Now you're girl number 5. I don't. Girl 5. The Suke, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. Might as well go over with it. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Anyone that has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put the energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Yeah, that's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuke. Yeah. I'm going. Come on. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're standing at a podium. Goddamn, girl 5. Or because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme... rhythm and rhyme to it, excuse me. Right, that H, very important. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. His words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Nasuke finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of your people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Okay. Sure. Kind of the reverse for most other people, right? Or worse for friends, I guess. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way. You say exactly what I said. So it should be the other way around. But, yeah, it's her, right? That's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about it at the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, right? Yeah, jeez. I say jeez a lot anyway. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised you'll be putting in the effort for the club. Yeah. I like this place now. It's cool. It makes joining a club seem fun. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. That's right. I can do this. I can do this. My queen, you can do this. That's right. Beast Daddy is interested in you, so you can do this. Right? All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, I'm impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Of course. Geez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, sure, right? We can talk to each other while heading home. Why not? How am I supposed to respond to that? Exactly. There's no way you can really respond to it except for saying, yeah, I guess it's a little okay. Sure. It's okay, Beast Daddy. You don't have to say it. Okay. Beast Daddy doesn't say what he doesn't want to say when he doesn't have to. Exactly. Whatever. Let's get going already. Alright. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I would say, yes, my queen, immediately. But not after bowing and lowering my head. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk... Nope, I would walk with Yuri. I would walk home with Yuri, huh? Yeah, no question. I'm not even thinking about that. Yeah. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, we're making excuses now? No. It's not an excuse. I would have just said I'd walk home with Yuri and I'd shut up and continue my ass home and just leave her there pondering what that meant. But Sayori's okay. She's a good friend. Isn't she? Yeah. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? I'll always need you, more or less. Who's gonna get me in your Yuri tea while we're reading together and don't feel like moving from each other's presence, right? Yes. I need you, Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Yeah, like, come on, it's okay. Don't read too much into it. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. True, exactly. There's only one Sayori. Yeah. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward, but it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yeah, shit. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, oh, I hate to take it away from her. Yeah, that's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Alright. I think that's a good place to leave off, actually. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make these just an hour so anybody who wants to rewatch them, it's easy to rewatch, right? These have been fun and interesting so far. So thank you everybody for joining us. Let me see. Lord and Kamiko, I'm not sure if you're still there. Thank you for joining us tonight, alright? Let me see who else. Ataj? Not sure if you're still there. Take a sip with a Kool-Aid. Hello, welcome newbies. My bad, Ataj, if I missed that. And I didn't miss that. I'm so sorry, buddy. Thank you very much for being here. Let's see. Desserts went to bed. Thank you, Dessert. Elite, I don't think she's still here anymore. Shivs went to bed as well. Right, everybody who was here, I had a great time. Still here. See you next time. Absolutely, my friend. We're going to be doing Pathfinder tomorrow. Probably the Deceit as well. And then we'll end the night with at least an hour of this, right? And if I can help it, I'll always end on like this, right? That or like an obvious moment where it's good to leave off and I can cut it off. And thank you, Lord, for the follow. It's good meeting you, my friend. Please have a good evening. And with that, everybody, have a good evening. Adios. I like this little tune. I like this a lot. Good night, everybody.